Not bad, the Crunch Box.
Jesus. Not a good way to start your day. You've heard of KFC and you heard of CCF. Now we're going to KKC. Krispy Krunchy Chicken. Now these people say that they're supposed to be competing against Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what it says on their website. So when you say you're comparing yourself to KFC, you better be good. These are only in stores, like gas station locations. So what I did was I looked on the map to what I think is going to be the cleanest gas station location is on Pipkin Boulevard. So let's go check it out. And they're cheaper. The prices are real cheap. A heck of a lot cheap. Cheaper than CCF, cheaper than KFC. But like I said,
we'll see.
When you're putting on your website that you're competing with KFC, you better have more than 11 herbs and spices. And the store better be clean.
Right here.
There it is. It's at the Circle K. Like I said, I've looked at all locations, and some of these mom and pop gas stations or locations. Yeah, there she is. Krispy Krunchy Chicken. Are not the cleanest. We're taking a chance on this one. That's it. Krispy Krunchy Chicken. KKC. It's where it will be. Alrighty. Hey, they even got the sandwiches there. That's it right there. Alright, let's see what we can get.
Alright, they got $5.99 combo.
$5 when you order online.
No, I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the 3-piece chicken.
Okay.
And with the side of wedges. Looks good. I'll tell you that much. I wonder if they give you one of each. But those look good right there, and you can even see the seasoning on them. Look good. And then, like I said, you got the $5.99 nuggets. Tenders with wedges, $5.99. Shrimp looks real good. Even the wet ones. And those are the tenders. Inside this Circle K. Not bad. And then if you want something to drink, you can get yourself a Polar Pop.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
Cool. It's gonna be good. Looks good. Looks good. Ooh. Oh, they got some Harry Potter now.
I'm not surprised about that one.
Everything's Harry Potter. Gummy bears. You getting the same thing I'm getting? Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a winner. Chicken dinner. Chicken dinner, dude. Chicken dinner. Cool. Yeah, that's perfect.
Would you like any ketchup or hot sauce with those today?
No, ma'am.
No.
The Ketchup King's got plenty of ketchup at home. I saw a TikTok or something that it said like the average American has over 70 condiments in their refrigerator.
Yeah.
Not us.
I just have one, but 70 of the same kind. I got 70 ketchups, just the same one. Yep. That's not a bad price. All right, we got it. How much did we spend?
$12.58.
Hey, that's not bad
Uh-uh.
for 6 pieces.
No, I took a picture of it because I'm going to send it to Brian.
Gotcha.
Because he's not far from work, and on his way home, he could, if it's a late,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, let's go home and try it. Kudos, the store was clean. I picked a good spot. Like I said, some of these places here, unfortunately, are not in good locations.
Yeah.
And not just the location, sometimes the stores, you know, Circle K at least is a franchise. You go to these mom and pop stores, sometimes they're not the cleanest, or the area, or the people hanging out in the front and stuff like that. So
Yeah, can give you the willies.
but this one here, like I said, you can make a U-turn here
That's what I plan on doing.
if you can do it. If you don't make a wide turn enough with this little car, that you can make a U-turn in the garage. So it looks good. Let's go home and check it out. They give you hot sauce, and that's probably what makes it the 110, if it's that good. And of course the ketchup with the wedges. But that's a hell of a lot cheaper than going
To KFC.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to beat KFC in my opinion, but
Oh, we don't know. And the other thing too is KFC will give you a biscuit with that one. This
Yeah.
one, to get a biscuit, you'd have to add the $1. But the shrimp looked good,
yeah.
and the wings looked real good. Kind of on the small side, but they look like a typical wings side that sometimes you can get at a...
Yeah, like if you would go to like Wing House, or
Yeah.
you know, what's Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
You know, they're just the average size wings.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can at least there you can get up to 20 wings.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, and for some people, that's all they would need.
That's right.
So I mean, you got your chicken sandwiches, and those look pretty good.
Tell you everything. Everything looked good. I will give it to that.
Chicken sandwiches did not look dried out.
No, everything looked good. So that's the good news.
Really? She looked like...
Okay. The Crunch Box. Not bad, the Crunch Box. Getting a lot of crunches. Give me a smile, chickadee. Not bad, the potato wedge is looking good. Alright, BB saying good flavor so far on the wedges, huh?
On the wedges. Does have a little bit of Cajun seasoning to it.
So is that hot or?
Mm-mm.
But it's not bad. Not bad chicken, not bad size chicken pieces.
Chicken tastes pretty good. Again, it's got a Cajun flavor to it. But it's not hot.
Right.
I think it's good.
Ketchup is seeing its final days. Nice size wedges. Very nice size.
That's like when Wendy's
No
used
matter
to have them.
when I pick them up, even if you compare this to this, you're still getting, you know, like another piece here.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting Even though it might be a little bit inconsistency, but you're still getting consistency.
It's raw potatoes.
Trying to think what the French fries taste like. Almost like a not Checkers. Got a little warmness to it. You can see like the black peppers on it.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, the chicken is moist, it's juicy. It's good. Especially if you're a person who likes Cajun.
Yeah, I mean the pieces are healthy. They're not. They're nice.
So if you don't mind a little bit of spice, it's right up the alley.
Yeah, it's a little warm, but not hot warm. Trying to get used to the flavor, but somebody used to make French fries with this particular flavor. I don't know if it
Wendy's.
was it Wendy's? I mean, they made wedges, but I'm talking about the flavor. Was it KFC had
KFC
something like
had
that?
it. Yeah.
Like it doesn't have the KFC flavor,
No.
but it does have the Cajun flavor, and it's hard to explain it. But it's warm in your mouth when you eat it.
But the biting on the chicken is good.
It's definitely better than Popeyes. I can tell you that much. That's
Yeah.
who they're competing against, Popeyes and KFC.
Well, they'll beat Popeyes.
But it reminds me of the old time KFC.
Potato wedges.
Yeah.
Oh, I still love those.
Yeah, reminds me of that, the flavoring, but it's, like I said, not the flavoring of KFC, but it does have that Cajun. There's definitely some herbs in there.
Some cayenne
Yeah.
pepper.
And that could be it. You don't see that much pepper on the chicken there.
Not to gross you out, but you can see the Cajun seasoning in the chicken.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's a lot of chicken there. And I guess that's where the hot sauce puts it over.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like hot sauce with their chicken. Whether it's a thigh, a leg, a wing, breast meat.
I mean, back in the day at KFC, used to make a barbecue sauce, like in the 90s, because they've changed their barbecue sauce. That I used to love dipping the chicken in it. We used to put it over the chicken dinners and stuff.
I like it. It's good.
For
It's
the-
different.
For the price and everything,
No, you can't beat that.
you're not beating the price.
Nope.
But yeah, that you can have the Cajun flavors definitely. What did you say, cayenne?
Cayenne pepper. Probably has cayenne pepper in it because cayenne pepper is hot. It gets warm. And cayenne pepper is usually in a lot of Cajun seasoning.
And I think that's what I'm tasting is the cayenne.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, the chicken is definitely juicy.
Mm-hmm. So the wing, the leg, the thigh.
Right.
That's a good size.
For $5.99, then you get the wedges.
Yeah. I mean, that's a decent sized meal for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I am tasting the cayenne and stuff, seasoning it out.
Ooh, I like that.
The Paula.
Mm-hmm.
Show the can. So they can see what you're drinking.
Taste the strawberry and the watermelon.
But yeah, it's not greasy. It's juicy.
Yep.
Now, it's not going to be KFC.
No, it's not. I told you it wasn't going to.
This is kind of like
But it will be Popeyes.
yeah. This is like I give it like a 6.
I don't care for Popeyes chicken. To me, it's bland.
Like Bojangles. I don't care for Bojangles chicken.
Good Lord, look at that potato wedge. Good heavens me.
Holy potato wedge. I give this like about a 6.
It's good though.
Yeah, I mean, it's good gas station chicken.
Mm-hmm.
If I compared it to CCF, Country Fried Chicken, CCS, and it's crazy because a lot of times we do these videos, but then when the video's over, as the time is passing, the flavors are popping in your mouth more than in the video. So if you rate a video, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, like an hour passes, and you're like, wow, you know, like, that really was good. Like, you know, like the flavors still. If I rated this to the country chicken and fish, they're about tied. They're about tied. But they're French fries. Which I can't believe that McDonald's wasn't the #1 French fry. I couldn't believe it was In-N-Out Burger was the #1 French fry.
I mean, how can a company like that get rated when they're not national?
That's true.
So you can take that little survey and stick it where my sun don't shine.
I mean, McDonald's didn't even make the top 5. And let me tell you something. You put a thing of McDonald's chicken in your car. I mean, chicken. French fries in your car. You go to McDonald's and buy a bag of French fries. You're telling me you think those suckers will last by the time you get home? There ain't no way.
No.
No way those French fries would last. Because once you bite one, it's over with.
You can't have
It
just
is
one.
over with.
But I'm saying, how can you rank these restaurants like that when they're not nationwide?
This is what it is, dude.
So,
But I like their wedges. Their wedges are real good. Almost like the old KFC wedges. Mm-hmm. But this one's got Cajun in it, so it's a little spicier. But again, it doesn't have those 11 herbs and spices. But it does have its own unique
flavor.
Just a matter of finding that right gas station. Not a lot of batter on it. All meat.
It's good.
So not bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
Crispy Crunchy Chicken. They live up to that part. It's crispy and it's crunchy. And that's the part that tastes like chicharrón, is like fried pork. The skin on it. You get that fried pork flavor when you bite into the crispy part of the chicken, the skin of it.
You get what?
Pork. You know, like pork fried?
Oh,
When they fry up the skin,
yeah.
you get that flavor when you get this here. You know, it's got that crunchiness, the airiness, the crunchiness of it. It's not chewy. And it's not over crunchy, but you get... And then it gives you that flavor, like if you ever had pork rinds. And like you said, sometimes when we seen Cajun, I was like, oh shit, it might be hot.
Yeah, Cajun doesn't always necessarily mean it's on fire hot.
Yeah, and that's what you were saying. That just because it says Cajun,
You learned that with walk-ons.
it doesn't mean that it's always gonna be
I mean,
always gonna be hot.
they're not cooking everything with Jamaica Hellfire.
Right. The ketchup had it.
That's not hot. That's just atomic.
Yeah, this is nice and warm, flavory.
It's not a bad chicken.
Not a bad deal too,
No, it's not.
because I mean honestly, going into this third piece, I'm getting full.
I know, me too.
And it's not bad because if during the week you didn't have a lot of carbs or something, just to have a couple of wedges with your chicken isn't really going to make you or break you.
No.
It's if you add that soda to it, then that's where they'll get you.
I'm not worried about that either.
You know what I'm saying? If someone was to drink a big, Coca-Cola, the calories would be stacking. So, let us know if you got a crunchy,
I would have to go out and walk more.
a crispy, crunchy chicken. Plus, let us know if you had a chicken from anywhere. And what do you think is good chicken? And you can't compare the price to... to price the Kentucky Fried Chicken, I would put the price up to that. This place here. But you can't do CCF because CCF was a dinner plate. You know, you had beans, you had the bread, you had
Right.
two sides and stuff. But Kentucky Fried Chicken's not, even their $5 menu is not giving you anything. You ain't getting 3 pieces for their $5 menu.
Right.
And theirs doesn't even come with a drink. This doesn't come with a drink, but like I said, and then they had the nuggets there. Everything there was $5.99 basically. Mm-hmm. Except if you ordered the big one and then you seen something that they had bigger plates.
Yeah, like they do the 12-piece dinner packages. So, I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, so it's just not the $5.99 deal. They got it if you got a bigger family. And like you said, inside the chicken, you can see the Cajunness.
Yep.
All right. KKC. Good job.
Yep, good job.
Very good
flavor.
job. Very good. Yeah. And that piece that I just bit, there is a flavor in there. It's good. It almost has like a buffalo a light buffalo style, but then you get the warminess of the Cajun, and then the pepper, the black pepper.
It's good.